Thanks for joining me today. We've got a little issue. The front fog light has took a hit, shattered it, so we're going to replace it. The way I'm going to tackle this is to take out the inner wheel liner at the front and try and get at it from the back. It's held in with 2 bolts. I've got a new unit here. I put links in the description for these fog lights off the internet, off of Amazon, and as you can see, they're held on with 2 fixings at the back from behind the bumper. Let's strip it out, see what we can do. Let's get the car up in the air. I've got this Sealy low entry trolley jack, absolutely brilliant bit of kit. I'll pop links in the description for that. So what we need to do is pull this inner wheel liner down. All we need to do is just remove 1, 2, 3, 4 8mm bolts. That one there at the top, 5, and 2 little turners to get this cover down, and then we can pull it out of the way. Let's move this out of the way to start with. So just turn these and it should come out. They're a bit grubby, but I'll have that out of the way to start with. Make it flex a bit more if nothing else. Okay, I've got a couple up there to get rid of. One up there. And this is the little bolt holding the bumper there. I'll just show you on that close up because you can't quite see it. Now these inner liners are really fiddly, they're quite tight, they've got a little lip on the edge of the bumper that they sit behind, so just trying to peel it past that is quite stiff, but a bit of perseverance and just pull it away slightly while you're pulling that inner liner and it should just pop past it. Once you're past it, you're away. Come on, here we go, look. I can just see that light now. Cool, that's really good. So let's just hold that back there a bit. I'll just put a couple of cable ties on this to hold it out the way. That's probably the best bit. Suspension leg. And then pull that right up. Get that right out of the way. Yeah, that's better. Right. Now we can actually see what we want to be seeing, and that is in here. Get the torch down there as well. There it is, there's the light, we've got to get out. We can see the fixing bolts as well now, and one connector plug going to the bottom of it. We've also got the horn in here as well. So let's squeeze the tabs on this light and get the plug off it. There we go. So the connector plug has just got a little squeezy tab either side and that comes away. 2 8mm bolts, much like all the others we've been taking out. There's one, and then the other one was tucked away just on the other side. Got my little quarter drive ratchet there, hoping that's going to get in there and get to that bolt. Oh yeah, lovely. there. And then out it slips. Look at that. Hopefully the new one is going to be the right shape and size. Looks pretty good. That's all right. That's good news. Right, and so the back, we've got to change the bulb over, which is a twist. That pops out. Bulb's good. That can go back in again. Let me slide that in. Should do. Come on, there you go. There it is, and twist it into place. So that's the bulb in there. Slide that one back into place. Nice. That looks nice. This isn't as bad as I thought it might be. I thought this might be a stinker. Just nip them up. That's the first one. Second one. New lamps in. Get the bulb connected back up again. Now we do have height adjusters on this light, so we're going to need to set that up against the garage door just to make sure it's level with the other one. You just turn the adjuster in the top with the screwdriver. You adjust your height by turning the wheel on the back there. Right, let's get this back together again. I'll cut my tie off, get rid of that out of the way, and then this plastic trim should now come back into place. Feed it up behind that top. And then just gently push it back round again. Nice. That's lovely. Look there. Bingo. Let's get that wheel back on again. Whiz that up with a Milwaukee nut gun. Beautiful bit of kit. Well, there it is. Beautiful. Nice, fresh looking light there. No more damage, no smashed lens. Looks absolutely super. And the adjustment on this light, you can actually get at it from under the bonnet, down there by the wheel liner. You can pop your screwdriver in the top and just twist that to the right angle that you need, up against your garage door. This one actually was spot on, so we didn't need to do anything with it. Really pleased with that. It wasn't as bad as we thought. Nice, easy job. If it's been of use, if you've enjoyed it, drop me a little thumbs up, like and subscribe. Plenty more videos to come. Thanks for watching.